Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Jordan, and today I'm here to talk about Scream 6 as it has officially been announced. Now, I was expecting this. I didn't expect it this soon. I was expecting it during February or early next March. So I'm actually kind of surprised that they did do it at the beginning of this month. So they must have a script ready and have already like negotiated with cast members. It is filming this summer, which I'm excited for. This kind of gives me Scream 2 vibes just because if you remember, like it literally came out, I think maybe just shy of the first one. So this kind of reminds me of that. I just hope it's really good. That's all you can really hope for. I got a lot of theories. Of course, I will be making my theories as well on the film. But I'm gonna go ahead and read the article that the Hollywood Reporter had released about the movie so far. And as you can see on the screen, it says the tagline or headline or whatever says Scream sequel, a go from Spyglass and Paramount. The fifth installment, released last month, has earned more than 100 million globally by Aaron Couch, and then it was released at 9:30 this morning. It doesn't say which time zone. But yeah, to start off the article, it says Paramount and Spyglass are headed back to Woodsboro. A sixth installment of the Scream franchise is being greenlit, with a creative team from the successful 2022 film Back in Action. Once again, Radio Silence's Matt Bettinelli open, and Tyler Gillett will direct, with James Vanderbilt. I'm so sorry, I'm so bad at pronouncing names, but it says with James Vanderbilt and Guy Busick returning to pen the script. Production is slated to begin this summer. We are tremendously grateful, and this is a quote, it says, "We are tremendously grateful to the fans around the world who enthusiastically received our film. We can't wait for audiences to see what Radio Silence writers Jamie and Guy and Project X have in store for our Woodsboro family," Spyglass and Paramount said in a joint statement. And then the article also goes in to say, which you should be seeing on the screen, Project X Entertainment's Vanderbilt, Paul Neinstein, and William Sherrack will produce. Kevin Williamson, who created this franchise 25 years ago with his genre-skewing script, will executive produce, as will Radio Silence member Chad Villella, and Spyglass Gary Barber and Peter Olateguer. Okay, whatever. I'm so fucking done. And then in quotes, it says, "Working with such a wonderful and talented family of creators, and in the lineage Wes Craven and Kevin Williamson so expertly built, has been the thrill of a lifetime, and we're so excited to bring the next chapter in the Scream saga to life," Radio Silence said in a statement. The latest Scream successfully relaunched the franchise when it opened in January. To date, it has earned $62.6 million domestically and is a combined global haul of $106.7 million. A strong showing amid theatrical challenges posed by the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. It brought audiences back to Woodsboro, where a new killer wearing a ghost face mask stalked a group of young friends. The Scream franchise debuted in 1996, and writer Williamson and director Craven crafting a generation-defining horror film. The new Scream was the first since Craven's death in 2015 and featured original stars Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, and David Arquette. It also introduced a new cast, including Melissa Barrera, Jenna Ortega, Jack Quaid, Jasmine Savoy Brown, Mason Gooding, and Dylan Minnette. No casting for the sixth film has been announced, but not all the characters survived the last outing, so audience can likely guess who will be returning. Like its predecessors, the latest installment skewered modern horror tropes, taking on hot topics such as elevated horror, reboots, and legacy sequels. And lastly, the article says screenwriters Vanderbilt and Busick said in a statement announcing their return, "Is this real life? Getting to collaborate once again with our friends on the next installment of the Scream story is more than we could have hoped for. We are overwhelmed that we get to continue to play in. Jesus, the freaking screen glitched. Hold on. We are overwhelmed that we get to continue to play in the sandbox that Kevin and Wes created. It is, as Ghostface would say, an honor. Added Project X Entertainment partners, we have become a big family and are eager to continue telling stories in the wonderful Scream universe. In an interview with the Hollywood Reporter last month, executive producer Villela pondered what it might take to make a sixth Scream. Said Villela, "In order to make it special, you need to subvert things that have been established as the new rules and play outside of those parameters. Let's break the rules now that we just created, that we just recreated, and just go for it. I think you have to really go there." And that's all that the article says. And honestly, I'm excited because they can really do anything at this point. And I have a lot of theories. I know how I want it to go, and I already have like my prediction for like where the killer motive will go, and just who will come back. And no, I'm not talking about Stu, but I will talk about Stu in a future video. But I'm just excited because they can really do anything at this point. You know, Scream 5, you know, I said in my review, you know, it played it really safe, but I think this made that okay. If Scream 5 was just gonna be like the last one, which I don't think any of us were expecting to do that anyway, I probably wouldn't have liked it that much as I would have wanted them to go somewhere really new. But I really did enjoy them playing it safe just because it kind of works, as it was like a love letter to Wes. And with this sixth Scream, they can really just go to a whole new place. So yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think about this, and just, oh my god, I'm just excited. That's all I can really say. There's definitely going to be a lot of Scream 6 prediction videos in the future. Now I'm assuming Nev and maybe Courtney are going to be back. She did say, "Oh, I would love to, you know, come back," but I don't know. It seems like she may have already signed on, possibly. Me personally, what I've been thinking is I think she should maybe have a smaller role. Yeah, I know. Like, she's one of my favorite fictional characters of all time, Sidney Prescott, but I think they really should really just focus on Sam and Tara and the new group, and also building a new cast and maybe bringing Kirby back. Again, I will go more in depth on what I think will happen in the next film, what I think the killer motive will be. And I honestly either want one killer or three, but I want one killer again, low key. I don't know why. I just feel like that would be dope. We only got it one time with Roman, and even in that film there was supposed to be two killers. But yeah, let me know what you think about that as well. But with that being said, that's all I got for this video. I'm excited. I know you guys are definitely excited. Chat with me down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.